Play Arid Mesa, tap it, sack for 1, go down to 39. Guess I just get a Triome. Raw Green Triome. I would wait until the end of their turn, but spoiler alert, I'm playing myself and I know everybody's hands. This is a 3-pod Commander Solitaire. Next, so that was Arthur Marigold Knight. Deadpool's going to draw for turn. And Deadpool will play a luxury suite and pass the turn. Next up, Vrondiss, Rage of Ancients. Dragons and dice rolling. Draw for turn. Cinderglade's going to enter tapped. And pass a turn. Arthur untap. Draw. Turn 2. Spectator seating. Pass turn. Deadpool's going to draw. Play a swamp. Tap 2. Rakdos Signet. Go to Vrondiss. Untap. Going to play a forest. Vrondiss is going to pass on to Arthur. Draw. Let's look at Arthur's hand. We got Mother of Ruins, Restoration Angel, Windcrag Siege, Portraiser, Herald of Hoofbeats, Crete, General Crete, the Boltbringer, Grand Crescendo, and a Plains. We're going to play the Plains, and it's either going to be General Crete, Windcrag Siege, or Mother of Runes. Mother of Runes. I think we're going to go with the Boltbringer. I just added that to the deck. Let's see how it works out. Tap 3. Play General Crete, the Boltbringer. Arthur's going to pass. Deadpool's going to untap. Draw. Let's look at Deadpool's hand. Damnable Pact. Malakir Rebirth. Feed the Swarm. Mountain. Saw in Half. Electro Duplicate. And a Mountain. So we're going to play a Mountain. Got 4 mana. Do we want to Deadpool the Boltbringer or wait? Might as well. Well, if we don't Deadpool, could feed the Swarm. Yeah, I mean, that's what Deadpool does. Let's do what Deadpool does. Tap 4. Play a Deadpool. So, that will Deadpool General Crete. And pass turn, right? Pass turn. Vrondiss is going to untap and draw. Not good, not good. Gonna miss a land drop. We got Twin Flame Tyrant, Stormscale Scion, Wild Endeavor, Dragon's Hood, Magmaquake, Rishkar's Experience, and Bowgarden Hellkite, Cloud Unrivaled Ancient. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but at this point, I'd probably just discard the highest casting cost card. It's going to be Bogart and Hellkite. We'll go and discard Bogart and Hellkite. And Vrondiss is going to miss a land drop. Probably not so great. Going to go to Arthur's turn. Going to lose 3 on the upkeep. Draw. So we drew Pia Nalar, Console of Revival. Will also not get a land. 3 casting costs. So do we want to sack General Creep to avoid the damage next turn? Or play a color? I think we play Mother of Ruins here. Maybe we can protect ourselves. Well, Deadpool doesn't target. Do I want to play Mother of Ruins? Yeah, I mean, I think so. That way we can also play... We'll play Mother of Ruins and we'll tap the other 2 for Pia Nalar, Console of Revival. Thopters at control have haste. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell from exile. It's not going to be happening too often. All right, Soul. I guess we attack the guy who missed the land drop. General Crete is going to attack the dragon deck for 2. Pass a turn. All right, Deadpool is a General Crete the Bolt Bringer. We're going to draw Feigned Death. We'll play a Mountain. Deadpool's the only one who hasn't missed a land drop yet. Mm-hmm. So I guess Feigned Death and Malachar Rebirth are pretty pointless at this stage. I guess we could Electro Duplicate. Get the Mother of Ruins out of there. Probably do that. We're going to tap 3. And Electro Duplicate. Create a token that's a copy of target creature I control. Deadpool's legendary. Soul. Going to make a copy of Deadpool. And Deadpool, the Mother of Ruins, before it makes any trouble. This will go to my grave because I cast it. It has flashback. Keep an eye out for that. And I will sack the token copy of Deadpool so I can keep the Bolt Bringer. A creature came into play, so it's going to do 1 damage to each opponent. Vrondiss is at 37. Arthur's at 35. And we'll keep Malachir, Rebirth, and Feigned Death on deck. I want them to lose life, so I'm not going to attack them. I guess I attack the chump who didn't play a land. It's gonna take 5, 2, 4, 5. That'll be 5 commander. Dragon deck's in trouble already. Dragon turn. Untap. Hey, a forest. We're, got a chance. Got a chance. We'll tap 3 and play the Dragon's Horde. It's a mana rock and also a draw engine. If I can get some dragons on the board. That's pretty much it for turn. Like turn my graveyards upside down so we know the graveyards. Untap. Arthur's gonna lose 6. That's tough. That's tough. Draw. Not a land. Looking pretty good for Deadpool. Arthur's gonna lose 6. Be it 29. Guess we're going to attack out at Deadpool. 2, 3, 5. Deadpool's gonna go down to 35. Spoiler alert, we're probably going to sack one of these creatures to stop taking 3. Could have left up a blocker. Yeah, let's leave up a blocker. Let's not do that. Let's not attack. Just attack with the 2/2/2s. Deadpool will go down to 36, and I'll have a blocker to discourage the attack from Deadpool. Arthur drew a Beetleback Chief. And again, Grand Crescendo, Herald of Hoofbeats, Portraiser, Windcrag Siege, and a Restoration Angel. If I draw a land, maybe I can bounce one of my own creatures and get rid of the Deadpool. So Deadpool's gonna untap, draw. Gemstone Mine gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Gemstone Mine's gonna come in with 3 counters. We could Damnable Pact, but I guess maybe just do 3. That way I don't lose a counter off of Gemstone Mine, and I still keep mana open for Malakir or Fame. So yeah, let's do that. Pay 5. Damnable Pact for 3. So we'll pay 3 life and draw 3 cards. Chaos Warp, Swamp, Swamp. Alright, at least I don't have to discard. Keep mana open for Feign Death, Malakir, Rebirth. Don't forget about Electro Duplicate. We'll come at Dragon Deck for 5. Take another 5, 2, 4, 5. Go to 10 commander. And pass a turn. Not a land. So we got 4 mana, drew Sword of Hours. And that's pretty much all we can cast, unless we want a Magma Quake for 2. That would just save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Magma Quake for 2 would just save Arthur Marigold 6 damage. Would I want to save that person? Not too sure. If I get it next turn, I could kill the Deadpools, but I suppose this player doesn't know that there's the Malakir Rebirth. Got to kind of expect it. We'll pay 2, cast Sword of Hours, and pass the turn. Probably going to be at 15 commander. At the end of the dragon's turn, this person's going to tap 3 and sack Mother of Ruins. So each of the opponents will draw a card. There's the land. There's the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Deadpool will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Deadpool draws a Not Dead After All. Got my deck, got the Deadpool deck filled with those cards. Same effect on all 3 of those. When the creature dies, it's going to come back with different, slight differences to each card. So we're going to untap. We're going to take 3 from the Boltbringer and going to draw. Not a land. Not a land. Devilish Valet is normally awesome, especially with Grand Crescendo. Pretty good. I think I want to save myself the damage. Keep these cards in hand. We're going to attack Deadpool for 4. Deadpool will go to 29. And then save this mana to sack the Boltbringer. Don't want to do that now. We're just giving Deadpool extra cards. So Deadpool's going to untap. Draw. Good thing I drew a Soul Ring because I got lots of cards in hand. We're going to start off. We're going to play a Swamp. Tap the Swamp for a Soul Ring. Ooh, I could Chaos Warp the Dragon's Horde. That would be mean. Or a land. I can Chaos Warp a land. What kind of soulless creature would do that? Do I saw in half my own creature? He's a Boltbringer, but then when he comes into play, Deadpool's got the big lead. All right, got Soul Ring. Already down to 7 cards. Instant. So we got Not Dead After All, Saw in Half, Feed the Swarm, Chaos Warp, Swamp, Feign Death, and Malakir Rebirth. Pretty stacked hand. Deadpool is looking good so far. I think we just attack. Keep it going. Keep it going. So 5 more damage to the dragon deck. These dragon decks at 15 commander. This one's gonna be a quick one. Gonna be a quick one. All right. Untap. Dragon deck. Draw. Okay, we're gonna play a mountain. What's the best 5-drop? Twin Flame Tyrant or Oh, if I Magma Quake, Deadpool just comes back as Deadpool, even if he Malakir rebirths. Even if that deck does the rebirth, he's got nothing to do. I mean, I might need that guy's help. Does the Dragon deck want to save the... Not saving anyone, not saving Arthur. Got 3 mana to sack it anyway. I would draw a card. I'm definitely going to need a blocker. So I guess it's Magma Quake. I guess Magma Quake, right? Magma Quake for 3? Magma Quake for 3. 3 damage to each creature without flying and each planeswalker. Deadpool. He would come back as a Deadpool. So do I want Deadpool to go to the command zone, the graveyard, or not dead after all? I think we go with Feigned Death. We'll pay 1 black. Feigned Death on Deadpool. Until end of turn, target creature gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. +1/+1. So that'll go down. Graveyard. Deadpool will come back as a Deadpool. Doesn't happen that often. But he's a 6/4 Deadpool. Dragon's gonna pass the turn. And Arthur will draw. Finally a land. Scalding Tarn. What's the 4-drop? 4-drop's probably either Herald of Hoofbeats or Devilish Valet. I mean, I gotta assume at this point, even if I wasn't playing Solitaire, that Deadpool's probably gonna come right back. Beetleback Chief. Got the Beetleback Chief. Let's try Devilish Valet. We'll tap 3 and do Devilish Valet. Maybe I can, if it gets Deadpooled, I can possibly Restoration Angel it. Deadpool still seems like they're in a pretty good spot. We're gonna go with that. I could saw in half at the end of his turn, destroy my own Deadpool, and it would come back as 2 copies of that creature. Still got Electro Duplicate. So then I would have a Devilish Valet, which has haste anyway. I mean, I got the lead. No one cares. No one's watching. Tap 3. Saw in half my Deadpool. So the Deadpool will come back. Get some copy tokens here. So we'll make round up each time. So a 3-2 Deadpools. 2-3-2 Deadpools. Deadpool is gonna go. Oh, but they're a legend. So I only have one Deadpool. But that Deadpool is going to be a Devilish Valet, which is pretty good. Saw in half. Untap for Deadpool. So the Devilish Valet has been Deadpool. And Deadpool's been cast once, so he'll have a commander tax. Draw. Draw a mountain. Play a mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana. Everybody else is missing land drops. It's the way it goes in Commander sometimes. 3 pods very often just turn into a 2 versus 1 a lot of the time. So I have a Devilish Valet. Wonder what happens when you Deadpool a token copy. Let's look that up real quick. Magic, Deadpool, trading card, exchange text box with a token copy. Okay, so if I played another Deadpool right now, it would exchange text boxes with the copy. Or I could just read Deadpool the Devilish Valet and have two Devilish Valets. I think that that's how that works. So I'm going to play Deadpool for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play Deadpool for the second time, which will redo Devilish Valet, and this Devilish Valet is going to be a. That's a 3. Well, no. That is it was a 3-2. 3-2 Deadpool. So this will be a 6-2 Deadpool, which can't kill anything, has trample and haste. No, but I don't want to do that because I'm just gonna have to sack one of them anyway. I need some other creatures in here, I guess. It's pretty tough. But if I play that, it's a. Alright, I don't know. – 5-3 haster. Yeah, let's just do that, I guess. Or 5-6. I'm gonna cast that Deadpool. – 6-4. I'll sack this one, I guess. I don't know if that's the right play. Play Deadpool. Deadpool's going to copy Devilish Valet, so he has haste. I'm going to send it at the dragon guy. 20 commander. Pretty rough. All right, untap. Deadpool's in a good spot. Everybody else is missing land drops. Gonna need a blocker. Tap 5. Twin Flame Tyrant. Good card. It's gonna put a +1, not a board counter. Gold counter. So at the end of the turn, I'm gonna sack Scalding Tarn. Go down 1. Gonna get a blue-white, I guess. Hallowed Fountain. Hallowed Fountain. All right, untap. Gonna take 3 on the upkeep. Draw. That's a land. I got all 3 of my fetches this game. Arid Mesa. Flooded Strand. So I guess I'm gonna save up Restoration Angel. Restoration Angel, the Devilish Valet, and hopefully get some tricks. Get into something. We'll do that. Save up the Restoration Angel. We're gonna attack Deadpool for 1. Put down to 28. Does Deadpool have any end of turn actions? Yeah, I guess Feed the Swarm probably. Tap 2. Feed the Swarm, the Twin Flame Tyrant. Destroy target creature. Or Chaos Warp it. Feed the Swarm is probably the better play. Destroy target creature. You lose life equal to the mana value. So that's going to be 5. Go down to 23. Still in first place. Not too bad. Gonna untap. Untap. Draw. Blasphemous Act. Very pretty one. Okay, so this is done. We're going to attack. We're gonna attack and kill the dragon player. Good game. Dragon player is knocked out. Dragon Deck's knocked out. All right, Deadpool. All right, these are all instants. We got, well, Blasphemous Act isn't going to do anything for us. Chaos Warp, not dead after all. Malakir Rebirth, and I'll play a Swamp Return. And Deadpool slash Devilish Ballet is going to pass the turn. Arthur Marigold Knight, at the end of turn, will cast Restoration Angel, targeting Devilish Valet. That's going to tap 4. Deadpool. Could Chaos Warp it in response, but what? I mean, whatever it is, it's not going to be as much trouble as Devilish Valet, so I think that's the play. Tap 3 and Chaos Warp the Devilish Valet in response. So Devilish Valet is going to get shuffled in. It's probably the end. This is the end, the only end, my friend. So we're going to shuffle Devilish Valet in. Shuffle it in. It all comes down to this. It's probably over. Played enough Magic since 1995 with Ice Age and 4th edition. To know it's a long shot. Unless I get the Devilish Valet back, and even then. Boom. A Dark Horror Wastes. That's the end, my friend. So, do I want to sacrifice the Flooded Strand? Might as well. Go down to 21. Get a Sacred Foundry. Gonna untap. Finally have some mana. Draw. I think I saw the next card. I want to look. I think it's Devilish Valet. All right, so at least I can show what Arthur does. That would be 5. Yeah, I guess let's show what Arthur does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arthur, Marigold Knight. Arthur's going to come in. We're going to attack with 2 creatures to get the attack trigger. And Arthur's going to look at the top 6. You guys get to look in with me? Was not. Oh, we might get something out of this. It's either going to be Pia or Aowen, and Aowen's going to help. That's going to help. Well, you think it would help. But, so those will go on the bottom. If I didn't know what was in both persons' hands, I'd say I'd say Arthur would be pretty happy right now. A1's gonna come in and it's gonna attempt to exile Deadpool. So that's on the stack. And oh, that does help because I already played my Feed the Swarm. I could have, well, Feed the Swarm was a sorcery anyway, so Arthur's doing okay. When this creature dies, yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. All right, so Deadpool's going to get exiled. We'll send him to the command zone. And Eowyn is we're gonna do 10 damage for Commander. He'll go to 13. So that'll be 4 Commander for the Deadpool. So 4 Commander, 13 life. It's gonna be a thing. Eowyn from Arthur will go back to the hand at the end of combat. Then Arthur will play a tapped Steam Vents. Yep, tapped, can't cast anything for 2. And pass the turn. Arthur takes the lead, but might not be for long. Untap all the lands. Deadpool will draw. Play a mountain. All right, so I could Blasphemous Act. I would pay 7 for it and have 5 left over. Or Deadpool Marigold. I mean, I think I'd Deadpool Marigold because then if I Blasphemous Act, it's going to cost less and I can just Rebirth or Not Dead After All. We'll cast Deadpool for 8 mana. Go up to 3 commander attacks. 3, 7, 8. Deadpool. Deadpool's going to become Arthur Marigold Knight. And leave up for a blocker, I guess. Yeah, because you're at higher life. So I'm going to leave Deadpool up as a blocker. That disables that. And I'm going to go to Marigold's turn. Untap. Lose 3. Go to 18. Eowyn's gonna draw. I mean, Arthur will draw. And I mean, ooh, they still got the Grand Crescendo. Eowyn can exile Deadpool and attack for 3, 4, 10. Go to 3. I mean, that's the play, I guess. Yeah, I mean, all right, we'll go to 4. When Fearless Knight. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to exile Deadpool. Then I guess I tap 3 and do Windcrag Siege. I'm going to choose Mardu. No, I mean, maybe I should leave. Maybe I should not do that. And save mana to sacrifice Arthur. Swing out. So attack for 10. Deadpool's at 3. Arthur gonna knock it out, bro. Keep that Ornithopter. Untap. Draw. A mountain. It's pretty rough. All right, we're gonna tap. Blasphemous Act is gonna cost 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spend 6. Blasphemous Act. Aowen will go to the grave. Yeah, nothing else to do. Deadpool costs 10 right now. Oh, and I can just recast Arthur for the win. That's the game right there. Deadpool with the early lead. Probably should have let the dragon deck go. Did some more damage to Arthur. Arthur is gone. Well, wait a minute. If I had not cast Blasphemous Act, I could have played a blocker Deadpool, and I could have blocked only one of the creatures, so I still would have died. Yeah. All right, so that's the kill right there. Play Command Tower. Cast Arthur for exactly 8 mana. Now 7 mana is all I needed. Cast Arthur for 7. And attack for 4 haste. That's the kill. Yeah, Malakir Rebirth and Not Dead After All aren't going to do me too much good. Thanks for watching, everybody. That's the game. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.